On tonight's show, we've got Shawn Spears versus Wardlow in a cage match with special guest referee MJF. Guys, this is the last show before, well, I suppose we got Rampage. This is the last Dynamite before Double or Nothing. Let's find out how the card's going to shape up, see if we get anything new added to it, and what's going to happen with Darby Allin and Sting. Who knows? Let's find out.
God, I just listened to this whole podcast. It was terrible. I feel like my ears are gonna bleed.
What'd you say? This is Darby Allin, and you're listening to Give Me a Whole Yeah podcast.
Hello, and a very warm welcome to the Give Me a Whole Yeah Wrestling podcast. My name is Ant. Thank you so much for joining me on this. All the lights just went out very quickly. Let's hope the power doesn't go out, eh? If it does, I'll start the stream again. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. We have Joseph in chat already. Good evening. Good evening, my friend. We are 6 minutes and 13 seconds away from Dynamite. Guys, Stranger Things, I believe that's out this week. Have you guys checked that out? And are you excited for this weekend's Double or Nothing? Of course, I'm going to be covering it on the channel. I hope Dom's going to be joining me for a little bit as well. So come and hang out with me. Oh, excuse me. It's going to be a fun show. Going to be a fun show. And should we have a look at the Double or Nothing card as it stands so far? I'm back, and Joseph, you're back. You're the only person in. It's all good, man. Lovely to see you, mate. How are you doing? Hope your week is going well. I'm just going to bring up the Double or Nothing card as it stands at the minute, and we can talk a little bit about that. Really, an interesting pay-per-view. I don't think it's been the best build that they've done in terms of most matches. However, I think there's some things that are outstanding. Once again, MJF proving that he can absolutely build a feud. What they're doing with MJF, maybe, you know, they can't do this with every wrestler, but it seems to be MJF. He doesn't get into many matches on TV, but what he does is build up to a pay-per-view, and there's some bloody exciting stuff going on there, ready for the pay-per-view, and I'm hella excited for that, to see how that goes. Let's see, match card 2 days ago. Yeah, 2 hours ago. Yeah, that'll do. DAZN.com. Cool. Let's see if we can see the matches. So we've got Adam Page versus CM Punk for the AEW World Title. Should be a cracking match. These two will definitely go at it in the ring. We'll have to see. I'll have to see what happens tonight before I make my predictions video. Hopefully, I can have a predictions video with my dude Dom. We can see who's going to walk away with this. Oh, I'll have to message him about that. See who walks away with the Give Me a Whole Yeah belt this for the foreseeable future, I guess, until one of us wins the GM. Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. So let's see who can win that. So give me who you think would win in the card. Give me some tips, guys. Thunder Rosa versus Serena Deeb for the AEW Women's World Title. We've got another section tonight, which is Thunder Rosa Speaks. Kind of want to see a little bit more than that. I kind of want to see some interference. I want some heat in this feud, but we don't seem to be getting that right now. God, I'm hot. God, I'm hot. Not like attractive, just like, Jesus, it's warm. Let me open a window. That's a good idea. I didn't realize getting in front of all the lights and everything would kill me. Oh, hey, cool. Then we've got Jurassic Express versus Team Taz versus Keith Lee and Swerve Strickland for the AEW Tag Team titles. Should be a fun match, actually. They've got potential. I don't think the build's been wonderful, but I think there's potential to be some great storytelling in there. Then we've got Jade Cargill versus Anna Jay. Jade Cargill's winning that, guys. To be determined versus Adam Cole. So that is going to be determined tonight. It is either going to be Samoa Joe or Kyle O'Reilly. So that's going to be exciting. To the Women's Owen Hart Cup final, we've got Britt Baker and Toni Storm fighting this evening. And Ruby Soho and it's not on tonight, is it? Ruby Soho and is it Chris Statlander? Nah. Owen Hart Cup women's brackets. Women's brackets. Let's see who it's going to be. I can't remember who else is in it. I think it's going to be Ruby Soho anyway. It's going to be cool. brackets reveal update on the AEW. Let's see if this tells us. On E-Wrestling News. Thank you, E-Wrestling News. Chris Statlander versus Statlander. Yes, so it's Chris Statlander versus Ruby Soho. So I suppose it depends who's going to win. We've seen Chris Statlander and Britt Baker go a few times, though. So, but both of them are faces. So you assume Britt's got to win tonight? I don't know. We'll see, man. Cool. God, I'm good at finding stuff out. Look at me googly. The Hardy Boys versus the Young Bucks, a match that I didn't expect coming. I expected it to be versus Sting and Darby this time, but I don't know if they're worried about the length of time that they'll be wrestling for or what, but they want to get this match done, and I think that'll be a match that hasn't been built up very much, but it'll be freaking awesome. It'll be freaking awesome because it's the Young Bucks and it's the Hardys. I mean, the Hardys are great, and I think the Young Bucks will do everything they can to carry them to a great match. Jericho Appreciation Society versus the Blackpool Combat Club, and an Anarchy in the Arena match. No longer a stadium stampede. This will be fun, won't it? It'll be a lot of stuff going on. I'm sure there'll be a lot of big bumps and all that sort of jazz. House of Black versus Death Triangle. That's a match, man. Talent in that ring. Malachi Black, Buddy Matthews, Brody King, with Pac, Penta Oscura, and Rey Fenix. Guys, the talent in that match, that is going to be outstanding. It feels like it's been going on for a long time now. It has, primarily, I guess, due to Phoenix's injury. But hopefully we will see the conclusion of this and see what is happening for both teams going forward. Maybe, just maybe, we might even find out what's happening with Julia Hart. MJF versus Wardlow. That's going to be a massive match, man. That is a big, exciting match. I can't wait to see that. The build for it has been amazing and certainly the best build on the card, in my opinion. And then in the pre-show match, we also have Hook and Danhausen versus Tony Nese and Smart Mark Sterling. Some interesting stuff there. What match are you guys most looking forward to? Which one do you think will steal the show? Todd Johnson says, hey, y'all. Hey, Todd. How you doing, man? Lovely to see you. Hope you're having a freaking awesome day. I'm doing good. 10 seconds from Dynamite. That happened quickly, didn't it? As I understand, Tony versus Britt and FTR versus Vice are the two main matches tonight. There's a couple of matches on tonight, mate. Samoa Joe versus Kyle O'Reilly is obviously another big one. And the Wardlow versus Shawn Spears cage match. That'll be the main event, I'm sure. Dynamite is starting now. We have the title sequence right now with Thunder Rosa. And that's the pyro. Cool. So we're all the same spot, right? Hangman Punk face to face. Yeah. Oh, so it's a 3-year anniversary. AEW has been going 3 years, guys, and it feels like it's constantly. Oh, there's the cage. They're not doing the cage match first. They're doing the cage match first. What? I mean, it makes sense. Like Dan will tell you, like, build the cage first, and then you can strip it down. Like, it's a big match, but it's difficult to do the sort of strip down and take out, making sure everything's safe. Yeah, man, it's cool. Hi, Anthony. Hello, Mikkel. How are you doing? Lovely to see you. Hope you're having a freaking awesome day. What's up, man? Joey back in the building. Joey, wait, what? You've been working? What is this work, man? Lovely to see you, man. Lovely to see my Cincinnati brothers. What the frick is he wearing? Jesus, you can see his junk. Wow. Evening. Hello, Dan. Did you have a nice time, Dan, this evening? Yeah, it will have been. It's 1 a.m, so it finished a while ago. Went to see 2 awesome bands. He went to see Happy 3 Years AEW. MJF wanting that tinsel, touching that tinsel. Didn't get the tinsel, though, did he? Didn't get the tinsel from the fan. The fan kept it. Oh, he's got Burberry striped jacket on. Nice. A referee waistcoat. That's brilliant. Hope you had a freaking awesome time. I love Alice. I'm a big Alice fan. I really wanted to go see them shows, actually, but just money and other stuff going on. Hello, Dan. Hi, Dave. I think Wardlow, MJF, will be the peak. Best storyline going into the pay-per-view. Yes, man, I think so too. I think it'll be a bit like that CM Punk MJF match. They didn't even have to do a lot in that match, and it was freaking outstanding. They did a lot as well. But yeah, I can't believe we're getting this first, guys. I mean, I guess it makes sense. You kind of can get all the stuff out of the way, but this is an exciting match. This is a big match as well. So obviously, Wardlow's going to win. obviously. Because they'd have to tell a big story about him getting back into the match in 1 week, wouldn't they? Cool. I'm good, brother, and you look excited for tonight, mate. I'm excited every week. I'm hanging out with you, dudes. I'm excited every freaking week, and check out that Punisher mask, man. That's cool. And he's re-dyed his beard as well. He's looking sharp, Shawn Spears, sharp. He must be excited about this, man. What a cool match for him to be in. MJF saying, we are not worthy. Hello, Joseph, says Dan. Wow, this is the way to start a show. Absolutely, man. It's a freaking cage match. Here he is. He's coming in with security in handcuffs. Are handcuffs going to come into play in this match, guys? Write down what you think in the comments. Hi, everyone. Sandra, Sassy, welcome. Lovely to see you. Hope you're having a bloody awesome day. Have you had your food yet? Have you had your food, darling? Greetings and hope all is well. Joey, yeah, man, I'm great, dude. I'm just excited for tonight. It's going to be a fun show, and thank you all for joining me. Yeah, halfway back. Where was it, man? Where was it? Way away. Yeah, I nearly went. I wanted to see it in Leeds, but then it didn't work out the weekend for me and Becky to go and all that sort of stuff. It'd be so much easier when we're living together, man. And here comes Wardlow. No music. No video screens at the minute. Is something going to pop up? Oh, look at that. Look at that security guard. Intently looking at him. Now looking away. Yeah. Oh, now intently looking at him. Distraction. MJF showing off tonight. Absolutely. Do you reckon he was sponsored by Burberry? Wardlow. I mean, in theory, the referee should have the keys to undo Wardlow, correct? And he's sending him into the ring, so it seems like that's what we're getting. Ring steps away from... Oh, no, it's not away from the ring. It's just a weird... It feels like they haven't really thought about the bottom of that cage very well, does it? MJF feeling Wardlow to make sure he has no foreign objects. And there we go, guys. The handcuffs are coming into play. MJF can't find it. Again... Right, so he's doing this. He's looking over his pockets. It's exactly what he did to him at the match against CM Punk. Great stuff. Door staying open on the cage for now as the ring bell goes and Shawn Spears getting the early start with Wardlow in handcuffs. MJF needs to wash them spray tan hands. I think it's definitely intentional. It's definitely intentional. He's so annoying. Oh, he's the referee attacking Wardlow. This is disgraceful. Boo. And I love it. Love it. Guys, it's just a heat. It's just a way to get heat. If people are talking about it, it's just a way to get heat. Absolutely. He could pay someone to spray tan him. It's fine. But he wants to have them orange hands. I think it's bloody great. Hey, everyone. Hey, Michael. Lovely to see you, mate. Thank you for joining us. Sassy's Moxley's friend is in the building. How's your dad doing, man? Not asked for a while. Hope he's doing well, mate. I know he had some health issues, so I hope he's doing well, my dude. MJF and Shawn Spears double teaming Wardlow, sending him face first into the steel cage. Shawn Spears cheering on the rope. Eve, great lineup so far for She-1, says Joseph. We know what Joseph is watching when the She-1 is on. I was lucky in that my tickets were comps. Bonus. You know what makes a gig better? When it's free. That's great, man. That's really awesome, man. Yeah, I get free tickets occasionally to do stuff with Dom. Especially for Soundsphere and review stuff. My first tickets to Ghost for free. I was like, banging. I really like Shawn Spears' mask. It was banging, man. It was banging. If Wardlow touches MJF, the series is over. As MJF spits in his face. Nasty. One of the occasional Eve benefit. Oh, and he breaks out the handcuffs. He's broken out the handcuffs. Oh, clotheslines now with them handcuffs. The wild animal is out of the cage as he sends Shawn Spears into the cage side. And again, the cage door is closed now as well. Good. You effed up chants from the crowd. Only at the O2, but takes a while to get out. I can imagine, man. I can imagine. We was at Woolwich last week, which is just past the O2 Arena. Thank you, Joseph. My dad's doing good using a cane now instead of a walker. That is an improvement, man. That's a massive improvement, and good for him. I hope he carries on a road to recovery. Man, that's a good story, man. I'm pleased he's doing well. Wardlow sending Shawn Spears to the ring mat now as Wardlow is on the top rope and goes with a shooting star press. Or senton? I suppose it was a senton because he didn't go. And MJF refusing to pin Shawn Spears. So how do you end this match, guys? You just have him kill Shawn Spears. You just have him kill him, tear off his legs, and then start beating MJF with his bloody leg, right? That means he's not attacking MJF directly. He's using a foreign object. It's actually Shawn Spears attacking him. Oh my God, I've just seen MJF as ref. He's dressed like 2000 Shawn Michaels, a special ref when he turned on The Rock, if I remember right. Is that what it's a reference to, man? Wow. Oh, he goes for the powerbomb, but MJF gives him a low blow instead. Shawn Spears gets him on top. The C4. 1, 2. He goes for a really quick count as well. It's great. You're right, man. MJF has got like the expressions of Shawn Michaels as well, hasn't he? Like the energy of Shawn Michaels. Great. Homemade chicken and dumplings. Sandra, it's summertime, but Sandra's eating like it's winter, baby. She's got some warming food for the soul. Hope it makes you feel good, Sandra. Can't wait to watch Double or Nothing with my dad. Michael, I hope you and your dad can join us, man. I'll be watching it this weekend. Come and hang out if you want. If I start annoying him, you can turn me off. Turn me off silent. Shawn Spears leaving the cage now. Obviously, AEW cage rules are slightly different. You can't escape the cage. And he's gone to get his chair. I'm looking forward to watching Double or Nothing with all of you guys, man. It's going to end with Wardlow powerbombing Spears 25 times. Yeah, but he has to stop MJF as well, doesn't he? He has to keep him like out of the corner. So is he going to move here and MJF's going to get the chair shot from Shawn Spears as he brings up Wardlow? Here we go. Oh, he's winding back for a big hit and headshot on Shawn Spears, who falls like a tree. Shawn Spears, distraught. What has he done? You effed up chants again from the crowd. Great news, Michael. It absolutely is. Oh, Shawn Spears really upset. Shawn Spears really upset. Nearly tears in the ring here. Great expression from Shawn Spears as Wardlow appears behind him, rising from the background. Great shot, man. Great shot. And Shawn Spears turns around slowly. What a wonderful camera angle. What a wonderful shot. He brings the strap down and Shawn Spears is unhappy. Unhappy. Here he goes. Power bombs. 1. Gets him back up. 2. And gets him back up. What a wonderful payoff here for the story between Shawn Spears and Wardlow. 3. The fans are going freaking mental, man. The fans are going mental. We've got a new ref. Thank God. Thank God. Welcome back, Greg. Oh, he's brought Shawn Spears' chair. Of course, he's going to deliver one on the chair. Speaking to Shawn Spears as he's on his knees, bringing him up for that massive powerbomb onto the chair. The crowd want it. The crowd are going mental. This is so good. Boom. Powerbomb onto the chair. Standing on top of Shawn Spears. Showing off them muscles. Wardlow gets the win, baby. Wardlow gets the win against Shawn Spears, going on to face MJF. We didn't expect any different. Yeah, man, it did what it needed to do, didn't it? It did what it needed to do. MJF still Sparko. Sparko is an English term for being knocked out. And the security coming in as he goes to deliver a powerbomb to MJF. MJF suddenly alive again. Trying to get out of the ring. As security entering the cage. one at a time, all getting destroyed by Wardlow. And now here we go. Here we can have a bit of fun with the cage, can't we? As security's like all in. Oh, a kick to the last security guard, bringing him up for a power bomb. Anybody else asking the announcers as he does a power bomb into the steel cage? Oh, the security guy gets power bombed into the steel cage, and he doesn't just fall onto the apron; he falls between the apron and the steel cage. Nasty, man. Wardlow going up to the top. MJF looking devastated on the ramp as he stands on top of that steel cage, holding on to the motor point, the hanging point, pointing at MJF. Lest we forget, Wardlow steel cage match, the only steel cage match. Oh, apart from the women's match, the only other men's match, should we say, was the Wardlow and Cody Rhodes match, I believe. Eve, that's a good point. I forgot about that. Dan's full of the points, man. It does. My apartment smells amazing. I bet. JR talking about the atrocities that happened in Texas. Something's got to stop. Can you make it happen? In general, the EU seems to be on the side of that sort of gun law. But yeah, interesting. Again, AEW standing third year anniversary at Las Vegas, standing up for the political beliefs, I guess, again. But it was an atrocity, so we can absolutely say that. But it's just the addition of something's got to change, something's got to happen. Yeah, sad, man, sad. I've watched 8 hours of the Johnny Depp trial today as well. I'm invested. Lol, hear you guys at night sometimes. Really, yeah, cool. Oh, right. Oh, your dad does. Oh, well, send your love to my dad. My dad. Say it up to him. Hey, up. Here's sorry for grammar. Hey, you don't have to apologize to me. It's Dom you have to apologize. So, Dom's the grammar god. He's always telling me off. And he used to tell me off all the time about writing tweets and stuff and using the wrong yours and stuff. So just don't do it anymore. Hull of a chair shot. You mean hull of a chair shot, Joey? Hull of a chair shot. Come on. Wrong channel, mate. Wrong. Yeah, it was a hell of a chair shot, wasn't it? It was good. It sold really well as well. This was fun. It was. I don't think they did much in the ring, did they? But they kind of didn't need to. It's all about the story carrying on. It's the visuals that we got, all the sort of stuff leading up to that video package that we're going to get on Saturday in the build up to the match. Yeah, it was all exactly what it needed to be. It was fun. I would have liked to. It'd be great to see. I think Wardlow and Shawn Spears could have a hell of a back and forth chair match, but that's not what the story is right now, is it? It's not what the story is. It looks like King Kong up there on top of the cage. He absolutely does. Yeah. Did he beat his chest? He should have beat his chest, shouldn't he? It would have absolutely looked like King Kong atop the Empire State Building. Rough thing is, that guy got paid like $20. Oh, which guy? The guy that took that massive bump. I hope he gets a little bonus for that. I hope he's okay in general, actually. Jeez Louise, that was bad. Yeah, the thing that happened in Texas broke my heart. Yeah, it's horrible. And the biggest, the saddest thing, Michael, is it happens a lot. Gun crime in general in the US is a major thing. It's a major thing in all across the world, but especially in the US. And it's sad, and it's sad that people can take a life like that, and certainly people who haven't had a life. It's sad. It's devastating for all the family, and my heart goes out to everyone involved in that situation. Everyone, sad. Killed his grandmother first as well, didn't he? Yeah. I don't know the circumstance of him, but and how he was feeling at the time and what sort of led him to do that. But it's doing that is not right. Sick. Jericho coming out now with the Jericho Appreciation Society. Only 4 of them. I don't necessarily mind that if it's going to be 4v4. A guy backstage has a John Moxley t-shirt on. Oh, And they've got a flick knife. No, it's a comb. Oh, wow. No, oh, Chris Jericho with a fireball hit him directly in the face this time. Because he's a wizard. You know what happens if you like John Moxley, huh? Fireball to the face, because he's a wizard. Wow. Looking forward to Sunday. Sandra, I can't wait to hang out with you guys. I can't wait. Just burned a fan's face. It was a man's face. It looked like a security guard, maybe, or someone working backstage. Yeah, I know. It's disgraceful. What a wizard he is. Private Party versus John Moxley and Eddie Kingston. Face-to-face up next between Hangman, Adam Page, and CM Punk. Let's see the final build that we are getting to that match. What are we going to get? Are we going to get hands-on? Who knows? My soul is still hurting, Michael. I work with special needs kids all my life. We need to be more kind to each other. Was it special needs kids? Oh, I didn't even know that. Jesus. Taking a life of any kind is terrible. It's out of our scope. It's out of our scope, man. Like, we shouldn't be like impacting people in that sort of way. It's wimpy. Excuse me, in my opinion. You know, there's less people in the world to take things out on, isn't there? Than people who are completely innocent and young and sad. Sad. Sorry guys, I know it is heartbreaking. Let's I'll try my best not to talk about it too much. It is heartbreaking. CM Punk coming out, Mutants t-shirt. Is that a Misfits-esque? Oh no, it's Wolverine. It's Wolverine. It's the font. It reminds me of the Misfits. I assume it probably is because it's got the Misfits logo on the Mutants as well. The Wolverine t-shirt on. Loving life. CM Punk got a big match this weekend. Obviously headlining the pay-per-view. Should be fun. Tony Schiavone in the ring about to give him a mark. Yeah. Thanks all for joining me, man. Thank you so much. CM Punk's got a grey beard. Like me. I'm a bit younger than CM Punk, though. I'm going to be fully grey. Fully grey. I had an argument with one of the Becky kids the other day, and she went, "You've got a grey beard." Like, true. Love that tee, the Mutants tee. It's a nice t-shirt, man. It's a nice t-shirt. Yeah, I'm not a massive fan of Wolverine. I think he's a bit. I'm just not as interested in him as I am as other X-Men for sure. I know everyone loves him, and this is real controversial, but I'm not a fan of Wolverine. Never have been. There you go. I prefer Storm. Which is cool. Powers. Speaking of powers, the pyro going off as Hangman Adam Page walks down, buddy. Use the GTS to be Konosuke Takeshita. I got a grey beard. It happens, says Joey. Yeah, it does, man. It does. I'm good with it. Certainly no kid telling me I got no grey beard. I ain't got no grey. Oh, I got a grey beard. It's fine. I'm accepting of the grey beard. There was worse things she could have said. Maybe about my gut, because I can actually change it. Sassy, you just made my day. I actually have autism. I go to day. Oh, didn't know you have autism, man. I go to Dayhab. I appreciate people like you guys who help us. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. Yeah, man. I didn't know you had autism, dude. That's all cool. Hair dye, baby. Yeah, man. It's I'm cool. I don't need hair dye. It's too much effort anyway, man, to freaking dye a beard. Jeez Louise. Someone get security just in case. He's still between the apron and the steel cage. Like, you could see half of his body just hanging off the steel cage as he went up. Yeah. Let's hear that from the challenger first. Let's hear from CM Punk. You know for a fact these two will explode. Yeah, CM Punk's going to do everything to put Hangman Page over. Guys, right, because Dom's probably not watching this part of the video. If he is watching it tomorrow or now, stop listening, Dom. My predictions, who am I picking? Do I pick Wardlow or MJF? I think the interesting thing is for MJF to go over. I don't think I can risk my title. I don't think I can risk my title on that bold prediction, though. I don't think I can do it. CM Punk loves fans across the world. So he's going to walk in the challenger and walk out le champion. Meaning Punk and Page. Yeah, man, Joseph. Yeah, man. Oh, guys, it's freaking awesome. Like, you guys always join me every week. I love you guys so much. Thank you, man. You freaking rock. You freaking rock. I'm mad. Like, the same 10 people always hang out. It's rock. It's awesome. Thank you. I worked mainly people on the spectrum. I learned so much from them. Yeah, well, one of Becky's kids has autism. I'm going to be living with her very soon. So, yeah, maybe I can get some advice from Sandra in the future. And on support. I said support is what needs to happen. Make sure that she's got everything she wants so she can live a happy life and have the tools she needs to succeed in happiness. Adam Page taking it personally. Sorry, I was ignoring the thing because I was talking about autism. CM Punk saying Adam Page is the toughest SOB on the roster. It's just business to CM Punk. It's not personal. Tony Schiavone saying there's a lot of respect. Adam Page said 3 weeks ago he was going to destroy him. He was going to annihilate him to embarrass him. Hangman talking a bit heelish here. I suppose that's been the interesting thing about this feud as well. Sort of heel-face dynamic, which has been swapped about a lot. Predictions for the match, anyone? Oh, God, why are we doing this? Let's not have the match. Let's have the match right now. You ain't wrestling in that belt, Hangman. He's going to get a pipe bomb, ram it down to his feet, and watch it blow up in his face. How full circle for CM Punk. Page coming off as a heel. You're right, Sassy. It's intentional, man. It's all intentional. You can't do it. What can't you do? The more we wanted to say about him, it's the more that he would do. Oh, Page doesn't hate him. He almost pities him. And he has no respect for anything he's done since he's got here. I mean, it's very heelish thing to say. Oh, my skin's real bad at the minute. Sorry, guys. Small quiet moments when you think no one is watching. That's when it matters. You talk about workers' right, but you've shown the opposite since you've got here. Why? Why? Why is he saying this? Adam Page loves the place. He cares about the place. That's his home. I won't be defending the championship against you. I'll be defending All Elite Wrestling from you. he says to CM Punk. Yeah, coming off very heelish. Could Hangman turn heel at this point? No. I don't think they want that. I don't think you need that. Yeah, definitely giving me heel vibes, says Michael. Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely. CM Punk saying, I don't know why he's so angry. He's trying to be aggressive as opposed to just a direct heel, which is CM Punk saying he's confused. Talking in circles. And it is kind of confusing, guys. CM Punk is here. Paige is going to have to do something about it on Sunday. Win, lose, or draw. I respect you, Hangman. I respect you. The roads that Adam Page got to get there was paved by CM Punk. The house that was built was... That's cool, man. The idea that CM Punk was one of the independent guys who really broke out. Interesting. Eddie said the same thing to Punk. Yeah, man. But I think Eddie's promos were more fiery, weren't they? They sort of worked a lot better. You will shake my hand Sunday. Bringing in the handshake to it. Hangman. This is it. So Hangman walks away from the handshake now. He goes for the handshake at the end of the match. Goes for the handshake and CM Punk low blows him and turns heel. And no, they're not going to. Hangman Adam Page lays out Punk. CM Punk looks rocked, man. He looks rocked. He's unhappy. Them fans all excited for Sunday. I bet every one of them is going to be there. Hangman Ranch. I love his t-shirt. That's cool, man. It's a nice t-shirt. This was pretty good. Yeah, it was fine. It's a tough build, man. It's a tough build. Oh, Chris Statlander grabbed by the Cargill group. Anna Jay coming to the save. Getting a promo building up for this weekend. She didn't get all of the extra stuff that Anna Jay gets. So saying that Anna Jay's had an opportunity to be in the ring more. She's better than she was last time she fought Jade Cargill. Jade is nothing but money. I agree. You could build Anna Jay up to take it off her eventually. You keep going with the story, man. Not on Sunday, but you could absolutely keep going. Joey says that was a good interview segment. Yeah, it was. It was all right. Yeah, it was good. I think when Sandra said, interesting, Eddie said the same thing to Punk. Like, think of the fire that had going into it. And it wasn't just a good, they want good interview segments. They were great interview segments. You know what I mean? So I just don't know if the fire's there for it. I actually feel the build for this pay-per-view has been one of the most underwhelming pay-per-views that AEW has done, in my opinion. And that includes the sort of difficult COVID era. So just in my opinion, I feel like you've only really got the Wardlow MJF that feels like a fully comprehensive feud. Is that fair to say? Young Bucks and Hardys is sort of just cut the music. Jericho having enough. This is what he needs to do. Cut the music early. Get the fan pop and then cut the music. You don't have what it takes to sing our song. Sit down and shut up. No singing for the crowd as Jericho heads over to commentary. And here comes Moxley. Who's Moxley fighting tonight? What's going on here? It's Moxley and Eddie Kingston versus Private Party. Okay, cool. Eddie Kingston and John Moxley. Interesting. Come back to that. Even though he's in Blackpool Combat Club. I mean, I know that they're with a feud with them right now. It's just interesting, isn't it? I don't know how I feel about it. Cool. Let's change the banner. Wow thing. Oh, guys, Private Party are just going to get destroyed here, aren't they? Bryan Danielson had done the whole apron spot, showed the apron spot. He was there for quite some time, apparently. Kingston and Moxley going in right now. Jericho and Regal are doing commentary. Yes, they are, baby. This is where you turn me off, Joseph, just to watch that. I would. I think Punk gave the best description for the segment, really. You're talking in circles a little bit. Yes, he did. Yes, quite self-aware, eh? A Private Party getting their entrance with the red rope. Do they still call them? Do they still say they're from a party you're not invited to? Mark Quinn's looking different. And Eddie Kingston taking out Isaiah Cassidy straight away. Yeah, I agree. I agree with that, Jeff, completely, man. I agree with that completely. Yeah, just in my opinion. What guys are you? What match are you guys most excited for the weekend? That's a very interesting question. And be specific. What match are you guys most excited for at the weekend? I mean, for me, it's Wardlow and MJF. I think that's the most exciting match because that's had all the story built into it. I don't think it'll be the best match on the card, but what are you guys most excited for? John Moxley putting him into a sleeper straight away, tagging in Eddie Kingston as Kingston does a headbutt that was miles away. Private Party is going to die. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Here come the victims. Yeah. Obviously, the AEW title match or MJF versus Wardlow. Interesting. That's cool. I think yeah. The title match will be good, won't it? I think it's MJF Wardlow for me. Obviously, Kingston rocking the diabetes compression socks tonight. Is he? Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Dude, it's not just diabetes. I had to wear that. They're like flight socks, man. I had to wear them when I had my ACL operation. Yeah. Kingston in tights, basically. Not socks. Can we call them tights, please? Beautiful. Terry Funk was one of the former masters of throwing fireballs. Yes, he was. I'm excited for CM Punk and Hangman and MJF and Wardlow. Interesting. So I agree with you. The build hasn't been as great, but most of the matches are going to be absolute bangers. Agree completely. I'm not saying I'm not excited for Double or Nothing. I just think the build isn't what the card is. You know, for sure. Rosa is in for a challenge with Deeb. Another match that'll be a belter of a match. But would it be even better if they had the story going into it? Yes. Deeb and Rosa. Sandra, I think, but is that, oh God, that's really annoying me. Look at that bit of skin there. Oh. Moxley and Kingston as we go into, there we go, it's got rid of it. As we go into the ad break, I wonder if Private Party will get any comeback here. FTR versus Roppongi Vice for the Ring of Honor World Tag Team Championships later on tonight. We've also got 3 of the single stars from that tag team triple threat: Jungle Boy, Swerve Strickland, and Ricky Starks. We hear from Thunder Rosa. We shouldn't be hearing from Thunder Rosa. Thunder Rosa should have to do something, and Serena Deeb does something. Toni Storm, Britt Baker, man. That'd be great. And Kyle O'Reilly and Samoa Joe, of course, as well. I knew I was going to show that. Private Party getting a little bit of a comeback here on the outside. Weird that as Eddie Kingston is wailing on Mark Quinn with a chair, Whereas Isaiah Cassidy is beating the hell out of John Moxley as he just lets him walk by. Interesting. Doesn't really make sense, does it? Like, he'd stop and help his mate, wouldn't he? I feel like that's missing a bit from tag team wrestling sometimes. That sort of like common sense, I guess. You know, when you're playing a video game, like a wrestling video game, and you see like your tag team partners getting beat up, so you go help them. Just makes sense, doesn't it? John Moxley throwing Isaiah Cassidy straight back into the match. The tag title match is going to be really good. It is going to be really good, but I'm not excited for it. They're great wrestling. They need to do what they do. Yeah, man. I just think the story, Sander, Sassy. I just think the story, man. A standing cloverleaf and then going into the sit down with it as well. I feel like the day is going really slow. Not that I want it to go fast. Mate, enjoy every second of it. And it's awesome that you're here, man. It's awesome that you're here. Eddie Kingston throwing Matt Quinn into the barricade. The hilarious thing is a fan had a bottle of ice, a glass of ice or something, and it got spilled everywhere over both men. Great. Another fan brought him a beer. And gave him a cheers. That's cool, man. That's cool. Oh, with the German. That's freaking awesome. What? That's wrestling fans, man. That's wrestling. That's good wrestling fans. It looks like a gold chain or something just come off Isaiah Cassidy there, is it? Referee Rick Knox picking it up. So you guys are coming back. They've had a tiny bit of comeback, but not much. Oh, my payment for AEW on Fight has gone up ever so slightly. It is now $6.99 a month. For that, I get to watch every Dynamite and every Rampage. Still kind of happy with that, guys. Still kind of happy with that. It was $4.99. It's going up in June, I think, to $6.99. It's fine. You know, like you can do the whole watch illegal streams and all that sort of stuff, whatever you want. But like, it's just a ball in it. It's just a bollock. Private Party going over the top rope, doing double dives onto Moxley and Kingston. Feels like not a lot's happening here, really, guys. Kind of just want Jericho to get involved and let's see what the angle is. Oh, going for the stunner off the top rope with a weird twist. Interesting. Not unlike an over-the-head top. There's a shooting star press. Not a senton, a shooting star press. Getting the kick out, baby. Mox so happy beating people up and making Sandra so happy as well. Making Sassy so happy. You know, this pay-per-view might be the hardest to predict, though. I'm going to try and do a predictions video with Dom. I'm going to see if he can do Friday with me because I'm quite busy this weekend. Oh, turning Isaiah Cassidy inside out. A back fist from Eddie Kingston now. Putting him into a choke. Isaiah Cassidy's out. Stop the match. No, he's supposed to be knocked out. Oh, Matt Quinn's just tapping. But Rick Knox not even looking. A paradigm shift. Killing him. Going for the pin. 2, 3. Giving the FU to Jericho. Oh, Jeremy's coming, man. Thank you, Jeremy. 75% of the matches going in. Really, it's short of any of them except Rosa and Jade winning. I'm pretty certain on some of them. Where in the world is Sasha Banks? May. See, I've got problems with WWE. Thank you so much for the donation, Jeremy, and the constant donations on stream. It's like, you guys help us out so much. You know, anytime we donate, it helps us out. But we're a tiny channel, man. We're not making much in advertising. I really appreciate it, dude. You could have saved it till Sunday. It's all good. But thank you so much, Jeremy. It's hard-earned money, man. So thanks, dude. Sasha Banks, mate, what do you think about that? How do you feel about your company now, eh? WWE. Sorry, I missed all that. I get excited when I see them dollar signs. Money, 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 money. Thank you, Jeremy. Chris Jericho coming round. Danielson out there. Everything's breaking down. Jericho's in the middle. Did I miss a fireball? Jericho and Danielson going at it. Cool. There are some real moments we have in this match. A table flying across the background there. Jericho getting out of there quickly. He's opening the barricade. He can't open the barricade. They cut off him. Thank goodness. He's just going to climb over a bit. Bryan Danielson looking intense, like he's got a cold. Man with a mask. He's saying to Excalibur. Great. William Regal. Bryanson not looking good. Is he sick or something? It looks like he's got real glazed over eyes. Cool guys, I've got loads of chats. Yeah, so what mate, what do you think about Sasha Banks, man? I want to know, Jeremy. My company is AEW. What are you talking about? It will be when Sasha's there. WWE misuses talent and can't keep storylines. Yeah, I said that a while ago. Huge AEW supporters here, always have been. Absolutely not, Jeremy. But no, I appreciate it, man. I've had problems with like WWE ethics for a while. Like the whole whenever I was watching NXT matches, I couldn't even watch parts of the show because Velveteen Dream and stuff, and I didn't agree with how WWE dealt with that whatsoever. Like, there's so many things that, like, ethically, it's just mad. And then you get all these guys. I don't know how much you sort of how much you listen to the external podcasts and stuff, but like people that have come out from WWE, the stories that they've told of the working conditions there, it's just like, don't have any creativity, don't have any sort of it's just shit. It's just shit. Let's go with your comments. What's Starcast like usually, and what other matches are there besides Flair's last match? Is that happening this weekend? Have they announced it's Hogan yet? Because the Killer Bee guy released it early, didn't he? That's hilarious. If you go watch the interview, was it Brian Blair, someone from the Killer Bees? He has this interview where he's like, "Oh, I can't wait to see Flair and Hogan go one last time," and he talks about it like, "Oh, I'm going to call Terry later," and and it turns out he's only bloody gone and give away that it's Hogan and Flair and it hasn't been announced yet. And the interview goes, "Hold on a second," he like proper talks about it. And he says, "Is it? I don't think we know it's Hogan yet, do we?" And he's like, "Oh well, I'm just assuming it's Hogan. You can read it on the internet." It's freaking hilarious. Mark Quinn rocking the grey beard. Joey, we'll all be there soon, brother. Well, you're there. I'm there. It's all good. Funny thing about Regal, earlier today, I watched one of his early matches from the local Blackpool days. Nice, Joseph. What match did you watch, dude? With a pin and 2 fingers up to Jericho. Yeah, baby. Crypt Keeper, missing tap outs and KO'd wrestlers. Say it ain't so, said Jeff. Yeah, I feel like the end spot should have just been that KO there. You didn't need to do the paradigm shift, just like having beaten the crap out of him and just like go there. Nice win for Mox and Kingston, indeed, man. Sasha talking to Toni Carter. Yeah, she will be. Of course she will. I mean, I assume so. Unless she wants to do something with a film career, which is good for her. But, there was an interesting... Who broke it down? Was it... you watch so many podcasts. I think it was someone that was... Sasha was supposed to fight Charlotte Flair at this year's WrestleMania. Ronda Rousey was ready to come back. They had Ronda Rousey because Ronda Rousey is the bigger star. She is the bigger known star, and I'm not even going to argue she's a bigger wrestling star. Sasha is a bigger wrestling star. I'm not even going to argue that. I'm going to say that trending on Google in terms of who people are talking about, more people are talking now about Sasha Banks than they are about Ronda Rousey, and that's not just from wrestling. Owen Hart. Mark Henry. Big supporter of Owen Hart. Nice. Toni Storm. We're getting this match now. This will be cool. We've done that. Where was you? I have no idea, man. I have no idea. Did he come out at the end? said it's going to be an undisputed elite final. I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know what they're going to go with. I feel like Kyle O'Reilly versus Adam Cole is more interesting because he can get Omega involved. I still think that's a good one. At the Supercard Junior. Right. Okay, cool. Cool. Who's that, Sheila? Hello, Philip. Welcome. It's me, Anthony. Welcome. Supercard Junior in Japan. Todd Johnson, Japan. Oh, he's in the Super Juniors. Utah. Cool. Thank you. Sasha treated like Mox, WWE, Stupid Creative, and Kevin Dunn. Yeah, man. Jeremy, Chad Gable, and Kevin Owens is comedy gold right now in WWE. You know, I watched about an hour and a half of Raw a few weeks back, and Gable and Owens with not Private Party, same gimmick, Street Profits, was brilliant. It's such a good match on Raw. Such a good match. Okay, thanks, Joseph. Yeah, thank you, Joseph and Sandra. JD from New York has all the info on Sasha. Really, right? Thank you, Sandra. Thomas Fan, welcome, my dude. Hope you're having a good day, a good week. Man, I'm coming off an insane weekend. I went to an indie wrestling show this weekend and was actually able to be in one of the matches. What? Tell us about it, man. What the hell? What the whole happened? FTR coming out now. It's going to be a solid win for FTR here, isn't it? Are they going to do Lethal and Joe on the card? I feel like it's a stacked card. I mean, there's a lot of matches. I love that theme tune, man. That's great. Great, Thomas. Did you win? Yeah, did you win, Tom? Really, Thomas? That's freaking awesome. Well, I was able to get tagged in, and when I did, the crowd went crazy. I was able to get a few punches in, but then one of the guys knocked me out with a steel chair. May, that's fun, isn't it? Did you ever? I mean, are you okay? Are you okay? Was it a headshot? Jesus. Hope you're okay, man. Hope you're okay. Hello, the Wrestle Story. Hello, Mr. G or Mini M. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for joining us. Rest of Mr. G or Mini M, hit that love heart button. Make me happy. Hit that. I ain't got any love hearts yet on Facebook. My dude Todd, he always gives us a love heart. He's moved over. He's joined the YouTube gang. Here we go. Starting off this match right now with Rocky Romero and Cash Wheeler. Going to Oregon for an indie show. It's this weekend. Joseph, have a freaking awesome time, man, and send some love out there. Get more subscribers to the channel. Thanks. Tell them who you hang out with on Wednesday nights. And the worst part of it was a Brock Lesnar Zach Going style hair shot. No, man, that's nasty. I hope you're okay, Thomas. Ouch. Doing good, says Mr. G. I'm gonna assume. Is Mini M streaming right now? Hey, Wrestle Story, says Sassy. Damn, Thomas, sounds nuts. It sounds like a hell of a fun time, doesn't it? It sounds like a hell of a fun time. Rocky's on top here, man. Rocky is on tops. Let's see if my friend Mini M is streaming right now. No, it doesn't look like the rest of the story are streaming. No, they're not. Oh, man, is Mini M not very well? Is she okay? Sounds nuts. It certainly does. Rocky Romero showing off in the ring. I mean, it's a bit of a weird match, isn't it? So what's all this about? I suppose it's just for the Ring of Honor Championships. Yeah, we're not streaming right now. We are out of town. Maven has an infusion in the morning. Oh, well, Mini M, send her my love. Hope she does well. Guys, if you haven't checked out the rest of the story, they're a freaking awesome podcast. Wonderful people. A father and daughter duo who do a lot of streaming. Raw, SmackDown, AEW, all of it, man. go check them out. Go send them some love. Go give them a subscribe. It's hard, man. It's hard, like, doing this all the time. And any love we can send out there is all good. So, community, get behind the Wrestle Story for me, please. But I somehow pulled an Undertaker. You pulled an Undertaker? You pulled an Undertaker? Did you take you for a drink? And I don't know where I got the strength from, but somehow I was able to hit him with an F5 and get the win. What the frick? What the frick? No way, Thomas. It sounded like you had an awesome time, man. Cash Wielder now with Trent Beretta. Attacking in Dax. Lifting him up and dropping him down. It's the ultimate leg drop. I'm going to an indie event on June the 11th with my friends. I'm so pumped. Then I'm going to one in November as hell. Oh, cool, man. Nice. Have a good time. June the 11th. Blind tag there as Rocky Romero comes in and hits Dax. Random thought. Haven't seen Orange Cassidy in a minute. I can't say I'm missing that much. I agree, Jeff. I agree. Rope break there. I mean, we saw him in that feud with Adam Cole that went on quite some time for what it was. And they had the Lights Out match, which was a big match for Orange Cassidy's being, and gets a win. I mean, it's a big tag team match. This hasn't done much for me, I guess. I don't think there's been much build to it. They're just sort of working in the ring. There doesn't seem to be any... I don't get the dynamic. I don't get who I'm rooting for, really. Yeah. Just a match, isn't it? The rest of the story, good luck to Maven. Yes, Maven's got Crohn's disease. So has to have regular infusions. She's a young girl who's got this crappy thing and is so positive about life in general, and it's good to see. So my love to Maven and my love to her father, Mr. G. I would love to see a show, but no one else would go with me. Sassy, you got to take your fella, man. Got to take your fella. Take your fella. Don't give him a choice. Why not? Hell, I was choking on my spit, so I forgot what I was writing. That's all good, man. That's all good. I mean, I hope you're okay. Please don't die, honest. Don't die. Thanks at Joseph Hartgroves. Every 2 months, that is when Maven has regular infusions. Tough, man. Tough in America as well, where the healthcare system isn't as friendly as ours, should we say. So yeah, tough. Financially, very tough for the whole family, I have no doubt. Yeah, when you got to work so hard just to make sure your daughter has the basics, what she needs to carry on living, that's hard, guys. That's hard. Sorry. Speedy recovery to Maven. Absolutely. I love to Mini M. The next thing they're doing is in Bridgewater. So basically, the guy that I knocked out when he was walking up the ramp, I called out to him and I said, "Hey, I'll see you in Bridgewater." Nice, man. Nice. Well, WWE Thomas fan, you've got to share that footage on YouTube with us, man. We'll be praying for Maven. Maven rocks, man. She rocks. She rocks. Love Mini M. Lol, I'm good. Good. Yeah, don't choke, man. He hates wrestling. Does he really? Sassy, I can't imagine you with a fellow that hates wrestling. Just tell him it's real. I'll upset him. What does he like, Sandra? What does he like? And then call it by the wrong name. That's what I do. That's what I do to people at work. It annoys the shit out of them. God, when you call soccer, when you call football, what we call in the UK football, when you call it soccer, they go ape shit. Dad's getting a tag here, striking Trent and Rocky. Good chops here. Single punch there to Rocky. And Trent stands hard with stairways. Standing first into the turnbuckle. Bret Hart spot. Sassy, you need a new man. Whoa, lol, that should be a deal breaker, lol. Todd, we all know that the Johnson name. We know that you and that is the fella. We know it. I know it. I've got my own like hentai booking of it. Hentai book that I drew. I'm joking. I do know that Todd, when Todd first joined YouTube, he was using his wife's account, and so it's all good. And he wants asses. Unfortunately, neither me or my dad or anybody I was sitting next to a guy got any footage of it. But it was one of the funniest parts was after I got the win. One of my teammates was like, "You trying to get grounded?" Wow, Thomas, that sounds friggin' awesome, man! What a weekend, dude! Thank you for sharing that, man. Thank you for sharing that. Guys, I'm just it's the same as the fans, isn't it? The fans don't really get why this is happening in the arena right now. You can see it. We're seeing some decent wrestling. These are all good teams, good stuff, but if you don't have anything going into it or any reason to care. Roppongi Vice with the double knees. Todd, it is his only fault. He checks the boxes. Oh, Sandra is saying he's a good cook. He can make the bed. I hope you're all happy. I hope you're all happy every day, man. Every day, man. I get to see my girlfriend this weekend. Yeah, baby. I'm cold, baby. Can't wait. I'm gonna have a good time. I feel like I might go make a cup of tea because I'm pretty bored right now. Let's keep on it. Going up to the top rope, no, getting knocked down. Plus, he is the size of Keith Lee. I love bears. Oh, Sandra loves a bear. Nice. A man she can hold. That is her fella. I'm actually quite scared now, Sandra. What if he beats the living shit out of me? Does he know you want to hang out with us, guys? Have you showed him your videos at the end of the streams? The crowd seems a little bored. I'm a little bored. How are you guys feeling? Strong 0. Are they getting a win here? No, Dax just says them. A good spot. Jeff Cobb. And I don't know the other guy, but they're from New Japan Pro Wrestling. Jeff Cobb appeared in AEW before. He was the hired gun for Jericho. I think he was maybe due to be in the Inner Circle, but they didn't come to an agreement, I think, if I remember rightly. Here we go. This is something happening. Glad I can make a cup of tea now. So it's Hitman. See, I've already told him Excalibur. Come on. Oh, Rocky Romero getting picked up as well. Oh, Power of the Islands. What a beautiful move. So what's the name of the other guy? Beautiful move that. The double team move was a bit weak. Came down quite late. Cobb sending Dax through the ring. Through the table, excuse me. Through the ring. Jesus. Different. Mr. G or Mini M. Cardi using the Iron Claw. He's got Trent Beretta. They've got a table set up. And he sends him through, but the hand bloody comes off too early again. Damn it. I think this match is being done to help set up the Ring of Honor show that's coming into the near future. I'm going to disagree. I'm going to say it's to set up the New Japan Pro Wrestling collaboration. Only because you probably wrote this comment before all that happened. Oh, New Japan Pro Wrestling, says Magol. Hey, that one guy from Ring of Honor as well. I don't know, man. I don't know. Was Jeff Cobb in Ring of Honor? I really don't know, man. And guess the rest of round number 1. Yeah, Jeff Cobb, he was in AEW a couple of years ago. Oh, the people eyebrow, the microphone, the champ. That's The Rock. Well done. Michael, having fun? Yeah, come on, more emojis. Young Bucks and the Hardys. I think that'll be an amazing match. I really do. Let's hear from Matt and Jeff Hardy. Let's see if they're going to do a WWE promo again. Yes, they are. Our stories begin with a lot of similarities. The Cobb guy. Yeah, man. I don't know if he was in Ring of Honor, man. Sorry. Great. Demolition Party. Here comes the Axe. Here comes the Smasher. They'd be great in an AEW Dynamite cameo. They're not getting on with WWE, are they? Ah, man. Dude, I don't need this promo. I want to see interactions. I see Hardy cosplayers. Cementing the legacy as the goats. Oh, Jeff Hardy making a goat joke. New beginning, approaching the end eventually. I mean, they are legendary tag team champions. Oh, it's going on a while as well, isn't it? Middle age and extreme. Middle age and extreme. Middle aged and extreme. Never meet your heroes because they disappoint you. You never beat your heroes. God, that went on forever. That went on forever, man. Bam, bam, bam. Ricky Starks coming out right now. Am I going to make a cup of tea quickly? Feel like I might do. Botchamania, absolutely, Jeff, man. I think Cobb was in Ring of Honor, says Mr. G or Mini M. Thank you. Round number 2. What is it? An injection, muscles, prey. Injection, muscles, prey. You enjoyed that promo. That's interesting. The Hardys used to be better promos. It just felt like a very WWE promo. It just didn't do it to excite me for the thingy. Sorry. Interesting. 2 different opinions from the Johnsons right now. The Johnson twins have a different opinion in the chat. I had to rewatch that botch again. Great job, Trent. Says Joey. Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Round number 2. Here comes Swerve. So injection, arm, prey. I mean, is it? It can't be Dr. Britt Baker because you'd have a doctor and then, a British flag. You'd have a doctor, a British flag, and then a loaf of bread, right? That's great. That's great. Oh, can I do that on here? Emojis, I can. That's how Dr. Britt Baker's coming up in the next match. That'd be fun. That's fun. 30 seconds to guess. Thomas, I can't. Isaac Yankum, no, it can't be Isaac Yankum. Ricky Starks equals Chip and Bale wannabe. Yeah, man. Christian coming out and saying, hey, giving Jungle Boy away the device. He's going to lose here, and Christian's going to be pissed with him. He's going to be pissed. He is a Chippendale to me. He's my Chippendale. Guys, what is it? What is it? An injection, a muscle arm, and a prey. Botox Lord from the indie scene. Thought about you the other day. Dirty boy. Driving around, I saw a street named Hull Avenue. Yeah, baby. Take a photo of that. Take a photo of that when you're driving around. Or just driving around. I was thinking about you the other day. I was driving around and I saw a street named Hull Avenue. Brilliant. Did someone say Dale? It's Chippendale. He joined us. Lovely to see you, man. How you doing? Thanks for joining us. That's hilarious, Sassy. It is indeed. Chippendale. 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 Rescue Rain. Chippendale. That's the strangers. Only people my age are going to get that, I assume. Starks now sending down Swerve Strickland. This has got potential to be a great match, and it already is looking fantastic as Swerve Scott sends him to the corner. Jungle Boy now with Swerve Scott grabbing him by the hand, running up to the top rope, and Swerve pulling him down. It's not happening. Jungle Boy not able to get anything on Strickland. Oh, Jungle Boy elevated to the shoulders. Oh. On the top of Swerve's shoulders, he flips him off onto Ricky Starks. He does a hurricanrana, sends Ricky Starks out, and Ricky Starks sells it beautifully, falling out of shot off the apron, just like with his arms and legs in the air. Beautiful, man. Hi, Dale. The answer was Hulk Hogan. Steroids. Thanks, Thomas, man. Very good. Very good. I like the game. I might play the game more. Hello, Sassy. Hello, Dale. Let's get these guys up. We're going to picture in picture anyway. So, where is it? There it is. It's amazing. There's 3 people in this match, and it's one of the shortest parts. Let's do this. Let's edit that. There we go. Hang on. You like this, Thomas fan? Emoji. Oh God, how do I mean, I know how to use them on my phone. Oh no, don't. Jungle. Can't find jungle tree. Can't find jungle tree. Why does it keep doing it? Don't be an idiot. Don't be an idiot. Sorry, guys, it's been an idiot. My computer, that is, of course. Do I need to search this? Oh, this is going to take too long. It's not a vehicle. Oh, there we go. Angle. I mean, that'll do. That's all you're getting. That's all you're getting. Sugar boy. Just entertaining myself. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Ricky Starks just showing off, walking across the top rope now with dropping the elbow onto the arm of Jungle Boy. Round number 3. It's the Rattlesnake Stone Cold Steve Austin. Good fun. Good fun. Well done. Sorry, Thomas. I know. Yeah. We want more. We want more. Let's go, Thomas. A chop from Ricky Starks. Woo! And another jump back. Ricky Starks sells it so big, doesn't he? Sending the knee now into the face of Jungle Boy. As Swerve Strickland comes behind with an axe handle. Hi, Anthony. Do you think Sasha is going to AEW? Yes. Not for another few years, though. I think she is going to go to AEW. I think she's frustrated with WWE. However, Sasha also knows that WWE is the platform to be on. I don't think she's going to get away with what she's done. I don't think she's ever going to get momentum back in a similar sense as how Stone Cold didn't when they sort of buried him on Live, which is exactly what they've done with Sasha. So do I think she's going to AEW? Probably. I think that this will be the thing that will kill her. Not because of what happens now, but because of what happens in the future. And I think she wants to wrestle. I think she enjoys wrestling. I do think she's got other big things in the future planned, especially with the movie stuff and the series stuff. Like, she's part of Star Wars. I mean, that's how I kind of feel. Starks breaking up the pin there. Good job, Starks. Elite General Manager. Is that any good, guys? Is that any good? Is it worth playing? I've got it on my phone. I don't even open the app. Round number 4. A medal, a laughing face, and a crooked smile. If that crooked smile is an angular smile, one might say, you've got to go with Kurt Angle, right? Hi, Anthony. Sasha versus DMD dream match. Yeah, Sasha would be great in AEW. She, as a performer, she is. I'm not a massive Sasha fan. I know Jeremy absolutely loves her, and I think that's great. And I can see why people love her. And I think the reason people love her is she tries in terms of she doesn't just do the normal thing. Her matches have risks in them. They have stuff that she tries. Sometimes it doesn't always work. Sometimes it does work, and it comes off absolutely brilliantly. And I think AEW is perfect for that sort of performer who can be sort of engaged with that. I actually think as a performer, he lands on his feet. What the frick? Goes for a hurricane off the top rope and Swerve lands on his feet. Let's just think about the logistics of that. How does that happen? Swerve looking peed off. By the way, Jungle Boy's losing here. Who's winning? I'm going to say Ricky Starks. Not Ricky Starks, Swerve. I think Swerve's going to pin Jungle Boy. Because I feel like the tag titles are between Ricky Starks and Jungle Boy. Swerve rolls over. Lifts him up for a suplex and we get spear. Guys, these 3 men are in a match this Sunday. Double or Nothing. Come and hang out with me because they look at what they're doing. The Michinoku driver now from Ricky Starks. Going for the pin, but Swerve pushes him off. As Aubrey does a on a knee, doing a pointy finger thing, like a statue. Dynamic pose there. Dynamic pose. Lifting him up. Rochambeau going for it on Swerve. Strickland, can he get it? You're close. It's not Kurt Angle, but it's another version of Kurt Angle. Oh, I don't know enough my Kurt Angle history, do I? You found my weak spot. I would love Sasha to tag Rashida. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Whoa. Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Oh, Swerve using he's got the back of his tights and he uses the kick from the back. Here we go with the Rochambeau. Got him on the top. And does it, but Jungle Boy is in the ring, pulling off Ricky Starks, gets the snare tap. Oh, Starks fighting. Go on, do the hands, do the fingers in the... I love it when you do that to Starks. Trying to claw to the ring ropes here. And nearly gets there. He's miles away. He gets there. Jungle Boy, okay, I'll get off you. Ricky Starks looking great. And he goes right back to it. Leaning it back even further. As Ricky Starks is starting to fade, but a drop kick knocks off Jungle Boy's hair. That's where that drop kick hit. Guys, would you like to see Sasha in AEW? The stomp off the top rope onto Ricky Starks. And Swerve gets the win there. Great match, man. Powerhouse Hobbs coming in, not taking this crap. Here we go. He's all happy. And a clothesline for Swerve. And Jungle Boy going onto the back of Powerhouse Hobbs, getting thrown over the back. Luchasaurus coming out as Hobbs is absolutely destroying Jungle Boy. I'd love to see Hobbs and Ricky Starks get the title. I really would. Jungle Boy, Luchasaurus grabbing Powerhouse Hobbs for the chokeslam, but it's too much. It's too much. Keith Lee, Limitless coming out now. Oh, guys. Keith Lee, Luchasaurus, and Powerhouse Hobbs all in a ring together. They could have done that match tonight, and I would have been. They could have done 2 singles matches with these instead of the Ring of Honor tag match, which I didn't rate, actually. And god damn, it would have been great. God damn, it would have been great. Oh, Luchasaurus with beef with Keith Lee. Powerhouse Hobbs being the one to attack everyone. Tail whip sending Powerhouse Hobbs outside. We missed what happened with Keith Lee. Keith Lee wiping the sweat off his hands. Keith Lee with a slingshot over the top, man, just throwing himself over that top rope. Sasha is not come back to WWE because she is working with her Snoop Dogg. Cool. She can do a lot of stuff outside of WWE. She's a major talent. She will go back to WWE though because she's under contract. So in some capacity, she will be back unless they release her from a contract, and I can't see them doing that. I think they'll try and freeze a contract, and I think she'll try and take them to court for that. She's the type of superstar who would have a voice in that. The answer was Perk Angle from TNA. Thank you, Thomas. Thank you. Perk Angle. Great match. Yeah, it was great. It's good fun. Yeah, good fun. It's what we needed. It's weird, isn't it? FTR and Trent Beretta, Rocky Romero, I think they're both great tag teams in themselves, but put them together didn't do it for me. Would not like catching a dive from Keith. No, well, it didn't look like anyone did, to be honest. He hit that floor. I did not know Keith Lee could fly. Oh my god. Todd, man. Go and watch Dan's channel, Dan Reed, Pro Wrestling Eve, and he's had some great matches with Keith Lee in his former XWA. Was it? I think I keep forgetting the name of it. He is amazing. He is absolutely amazing. Wonderful. Hi, Anthony. No way Sasha is going back to WWE. She's under contract, so she'll be there. But I think she'll go when she can. We've got the WWE Sin Cara fan drop to light. Thank you so much, man. Welcome to the channel, and thank you for popping in and saying hello. Feel free to hang around with us tonight. Hang around with us at Double or Nothing, and we'll just chat a bit of wrestling, just talk about a show, have a good time, have a good laugh. And we've got some bloody good people in this chat. Sandra, hi Sin Cara, and thank you for the like. We are very grateful. And the answer was Perk Angle. It was Perk Angle. There we go. Perk Angle. Come on, next one. Next one, baby. Perk Angle from TNA. Right, so she's got her cowboy hat on. Oh, she's not got makeup on. She's worked and done everything she'd had to be the AEW Women's Champion. Thunder Rosa is a great promo. Serena Deeb's not doing it for me on the mic. Mirena saying that she is not a champion. Raw was a slow start. Raw's a slow end as well, mate. You on about AEW? AEW has been good so far. I've enjoyed it. Are you not enjoying it, Sin Cara? Fan? A little petty. Thunder Rosa saying that Serena Deeb blames her past. Maybe you should look at yourself in the mirror and blame yourself. I don't get where it's all coming from, though, man. I need action. But it's going to be a great match, isn't it? On Sunday, the war paint comes on. The Mara will teach you a lesson in respect. Disrespected Dustin. Yes, much better than Raw, and it pains me to say that. Oh, mate. Oh, it smells better than Raw. Whoa. But it's all cool, man. Yeah, Raw's Raw is what it is. WWE what it is. They've played the music. She's gonna beat you and hunt you forever as the music's playing. Are they trying to get her off? I mean, they've got 2 big matches to go. But that's a championship feud, man. That's a build, man. That'll be a great match show. I'm excited to see the Samoa Joe and Kyle O'Reilly. Dr. Britt Baker and Toni Storm up next, guys. Exciting stuff. Round number 5. It's the $1 Million Man. It's a $1 Million Man. That's exciting. Thunder did better than the Hardys in promo. Yes, I suppose. But it still doesn't build it up for me, man. That's the problem I'm having with this show at the minute, personally. I agree, Todd, says Sandra. WWE is going down the toilet, sadly. It could be great in a year, you know, it could be absolutely wonderful. They've just got to make some adjustments to keep us a little bit happy. You know, we are the fans of the product and we are the consumers, and they don't seem to be listening to people. I fell out of love a little bit with WWE in the past year myself. Guys, I'm going for a quick toilet break. I hope you stay with me if you can. That'd be awesome. If you don't, I'll see you on Sunday. Where we'll all hang out on Sunday. I'm just going for a quick toilet break, make a cup of tea, and I will be back hopefully before the start of the next match. I'll see you in a second. Bye. DMD. Thank you guys for staying with us. We've got 9 comments. You guys all rock. Thank you so much. Let me just change the banner, and I'm doing the emoji game as well, just because I can have fun. Guys, who do we think is winning this match? So, it is Britt Baker, Dr. Britt Baker versus Toni Storm. Let me do this, and now let me just bear with me, guys. Just having a bit of fun. Just having a bit of fun. Do I even get flags? Do I even get flags? Winky face? Symbols? No. I don't even know where to get flags. No. Oh, this would be so much easier if I was typing on my PC. Search. Britain. This isn't working, guys. If I could spell my own country right. Find emoji. Find emoji. Search. Couldn't find this one. Right, it's not working. Great Britain versus Toni Storm. No, Britt Baker versus Toni Storm. Here's the problem, guys. I think it'd be great for Toni Storm to be on this pay-per-view. I think it'd be absolutely amazing. However, unfortunately, it's Britt Baker, and Britt Baker's a massive star. So you kind of need her in there. I think this would have been a great finals match. I think the lineup really works with the two. I think Toni Storm's kind of got a bit of fire going for it at the minute, especially after that feud with Jamie Hayter. Got all the stuff going with Britt Baker still. Seeing that there's 2 faces on the other side, it's going to be Britt Baker that wins. And also, guys, I think Britt Baker and Adam Cole both holding the Slammies. There's a story there, isn't there? Jeff, man, sound guy playing her off there must have exceeded the women's title 2-minute time left. Yes, man. Yeah. It's frustrating though, man. And also, why did it have to happen in this half? Don't give me just all the women's segments at the one time. Give me a bit of variety in my programming, man. Don't become so predictable. In the early 2000s, WWE was really good. It absolutely was. It was an outstanding product. Getting rid of Dominic Mysterio would be a first start for WWE. Not a fan of Dominic Mysterio. I feel like he's improved in the ring. I really didn't enjoy his first match. The banner hasn't changed. What a plonker. That's because I haven't saved it. Great. All that work, and I didn't even save it. Great. There we go. There we go. Yeah, man, it's he's improving slowly, but he needs to be working with different people more. But he seems to be getting better. I enjoyed the match at Mania. That's all I saw. Sandra Johnson, I agree. He needs to go to NXT. That's a good idea. Or NXT UK, as far away from the main roster as possible. Don't sully NXT UK. That was the one program I really enjoyed that WWE did. Until I got rid of my subscription, which I need to cancel again. He's not good enough to be on NXT UK, says Mr. G. That's true. He's not good enough to use the Mysterio name. Ouch! Ouch! They need to trust the stars and let them wrestle. 100%, man. And dropping the PG stuff. To a point. I mean, it's not just, you don't even need PG. It's not even about the PG stuff. It's just stories, man. They need good stories, adult stories. Like, give people reasons for a fight, and we'll watch them. Tony, says Sandra. Oh, you think Tony's winning? I think it'd be great if Tony won. Britt by a mile, says Todd. I feel so. Britt Baker should win. Toni Storm should win, but not sure if it's going to happen. Yeah, I think Britt's walking away with that Slammy. If that's what they win, I assume they will. Something similar. I think Britt wins. Yeah, I think Britt wins. Oh, we've got loads of different people saying different things. This is interesting. I don't think Dom is that bad. He's got better. He's got better. I hadn't seen enough of him to. He was good at Mania. That Mania match, he did a really good job. He impressed me in that. But I don't know how rehearsed that was because of not Bad Bunny, the other guy, Logan Paul. Dominic Mysterio is living off the Mysterio name. That's my opinion. That's cool, man. That's cool. That's a cool opinion. And I can kind of agree. He wouldn't be in the position he was right now if he wasn't a Mysterio. So your opinion, I'd say, is valid. Going with the face planter into the steps for Toni Storm. Dom needs more training, especially footwork and balance. Yeah, Sandra breaking it down. But we do have 2 incredible talents in the ring right now, Dr. Britt Baker and Toni Storm. Toni Storm fighting on the floor here as Britt Baker tried to show off to the camera with her DMD. Toni Storm's face again going into them ring steps. Dumb and dumber, says one of the signs, and Britt Baker rips it up. Breaks the ring count. God, she's a star, man. She's a star. Oh, guys, so there is a vote on the channel. I don't know if you've been watching my women only GM mode. It's been a lot of fun. There is a vote for what series I'm doing next. If you want to join in with the next series, or if you want to go back and watch them series, it's been a full 10-episode series, all 50 weeks, where we've only used women in GM mode, released every Friday. The finale is this Friday. And then in the next few weeks, probably after the next update, I'm going to do a new series. And it's going to be in the community poll. There's a choice of what I do. So go have a look there and have your vote. At the minute, I think Ultimate Women Universe is winning. There's a couple that are close, though. So if you want to watch something like that, you absolutely can. Take a vote. And we will be doing an AEW one at some point. I'd kind of like to do that with Dom, though, because it'd be fun to beat Dom in with AEW. It should be fun. So, yeah, man. That's the future. Wrenching her arms on the steel ring post there. Britt Baker onto Toni Storm. I mean, this has been a decent-ish match as well so far. Again, the fans are even more behind it now because you've got so much story going into this, you know? It's not just a match. Next horse I get on RDO is being called Dominic. What's RDO, dude? What is RDO? But cool. Oh, Red Dead Online. Ah, cool. You're a Red Dead fan, man. Cool, rock and roll. Well, welcome, dude. Subscribe to the channel. Come and hang out with us. I haven't played Red Dead in ages. I think it is the best game ever made. Probably my favorite game ever made. I never completed it either. Excuse me. Bless me. Tag team should be the next. Then send videos to Bruce and Vinny. Yes. Yeah, Bruce and Vince. Yeah. Yes. He should be out of the company, to be honest. Red Dead Online. Nice. Red Dead Online fan. I like it. Second favorite game, Far Cry 3. Freaking awesome game, man. Can't wait for the next Rockstar game. We're about due one, aren't we? How long ago was Red Dead released? I feel like 4 years. Can't be too far off. Wonder what it'll be. Probably GTA, I'd assume. Britt going for the Pittsburgh Sunrise, but Toni Storm reversing out of it, going into the Hurricanrana DDT. Lovely. Or swinging DDT, using the ring steps, ring ropes for leverage. Toni Storm got a busted nose, is it? Oh, the hip attack onto Dr. Britt Baker. Picking up Britt Baker now and slamming her onto her front. Pushing Britt Baker back through. Going for the Storm Zero, but Britt Baker with a beautiful air raid crash. And we get a kick out there. Sandra is an Assassin's Creed and God of War fan. Guys, did you know how Sassy found the channel? Sassy found the channel. Oh, Jimmy Hater's coming down. Gotta hit her. Oh, she's peed. She's annoyed. Dr. Britt Baker didn't want any help. Toni Storm with the roll up. No, misses. Damn. So Sandra found the channel. There's a mission on one of the Assassin's Creed games, and it's called Hull Yeah. And that's how she found the channel. How mad is that? How cool is that? You know, honestly, I haven't played an Assassin's Creed game in years. I'd quite like to play one. Ripcord Lariat there, going for the release German suplex. Come on, Tony. We need more Germans. Tony's Germans are great. WWE's tag division needs to improve. Well, they've joined the belts, I believe, so it probably will get better. Because, you know, they haven't got a full roster of tag teams, so why have 2 belts? And Jamie Hayter's on the apron now as Toni Storm delivers the elbow to her. But Britt Baker standing up. Britt Baker with a super kick, but caught by Toni Storm. Getting kicked. Trying to go for the Storm here again, but being caught. No, going for the air raid again. Britt sits down. 1, 2, 3 with a grab on the ropes. Bit of a slow finish there from Britt and Toni, but a good match. Good match. Is she got a bloody nose? It looks like she's got a bloody nose. Yeah, she has. Oh, bless her. I hope she's all right. No. Yeah, Britt Baker through to your finals. I bet if they'd had more time, they could have done some really fun stuff. Oh, I hope she's all right. Damn. So it's going to be Dr. Britt Baker versus Ruby Soho or Chris Statlander. I think Ruby Soho makes sense in terms of the bigger match, doesn't it? Red Dead Redemption 2 came out in 2018. So I said 4 years ago, didn't I? So yeah, I was right. Cool. It's a great game. Great game. I tell you what I need, man. I need more space on my PlayStation so I can download stuff. Hookhausen versus Tony Nese and Mark Sterling. That's going to be a fun buy-in match. Hangman Adam Page versus CM Punk. Guys, if you want to watch this with us, you absolutely can. I'll be streaming on Sunday. Thunder Rosa versus Serena Deeb. Loving the graphics here. Like the fact that they've got the moving images. That massive tag team match with Keith Lee, Swerve Strickland, Jungle Boy, Luchasaurus. Jay Cargill versus Anna Jay. We know how that's ending. The Young Bucks versus the Hardys. That'll be, and the crowd popping for it as well. Death Triangle versus House of Black. Crowd popping for that as well. That'd be a good match. Not really popping for the Jericho Appreciation match. Interesting. And of course, popping biggest for the MJF versus Wardlow match. Great, man. Great. They're going to have Britt and Adam Cole both win the cups, and they'll have a celebration. Yeah, man, absolutely. And then we're going to get Sammy and Tay versus Britt, and that's where we're going, I think. Tay and Guevara. I think Shotzi Blackheart is beautiful. Mate, so do I. And did you know that Shotzi Blackheart is an absolute hulomaniac? She's a cool girl who supports our channel. Check this out.
Hello, this is Shotzi Blackheart, and welcome to Gimme a Hole Yeah! I hope everyone checking this out in Yorkshire and beyond is having a great day.
If that's not a reason to subscribe, I don't know what is, my dude. I'm excited about that buy-in match for sure. Yeah, it's going to be hella fun, isn't it? It's going to be hella fun. I'm surprised I haven't announced a ladder match or something like that. But cool. We'll probably get some good. It'll be a great show, guys. It'll be money's worth value. Ruby. Whoa. Ruby. So. Yeah, it will be. Yeah, so definitely. I think people are tired of Jericho. Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I think it'll be fun. I think they'll have some cracking gimmicks. So that's how it's. That's just how it's going to be in it. It's fine. I already subscribed, dude. You rock. Thank you, man. Thank you, dude. Welcome to the Hulomaniac channel, my friend. The answer to round number 5 was Razor Ramon. Sorry, had to take a shower. That's why it took so long. That is all good, my dude. This one's Razor Ramon. No, you should have put a razor blade there. That's the $1 million man. Or if you really want to go with it with the shades, you go Alberto Del Rio. Cool. That's all good. I hope you enjoyed your shower, my friend. It will be fun and creative to see what they do to each other. Yeah, it'll. Oh, we're talking about the buy-in match. Yeah, that's going to be fun because you've got Danhausen there who can take the beating, and then you've got Hook who's just going to come and destroy him. And Danhausen's just funny as hell right now. I'm really enjoying his stuff actually. That was awesome that she did that, and love the green hair. Yeah, man, it's great. Thanks, Sin Cara, for joining our family. We are a family, and we all support each other here and look after each other and just kind, man. Just share opinions. Sometimes we have differences of opinions, and that's all cool, man. That's all cool, baby. That Adam Cole would say. He's coming up soon, isn't he? Both Razor Ramones are dead now. Indeed, they are, yeah. Both Scott Hall and Razor Ramon died the same day. When normal guys walk in, hey, guys, how's it going? When Keith Lee walks in, why do I hear boss music? Yeah, it's boss time. Can you imagine him coming out? What does she do? Does she do the swerve round? That's Brie Bella, isn't it? I can't even remember what the boss time thing is. Oh, I missed Jack. Did anyone guess mine? Did Dale? Did I miss yours, man? Did I miss yours, mate? Oh, Dale, I can't see your emoji. Send us one in chat, man. Send us one in chat, and we'll have a guess. Sorry, mate. It didn't come through on my screen. Sometimes it comes through on YouTube, but not on what I use is StreamYards. No, it hasn't come through, my dude. Kyle O'Reilly coming down. So this is Kyle O'Reilly versus Samoa Joe. Should be a hell of a good match. Ring of Honor champion Samoa Joe, lest we forget. Injuring Sting. Guys, we haven't got anything for... Unless it happens here. Why would it happen here? We haven't seen Darby Allin and Sting. I don't even think they're going to be at this pay-per-view. They've got to be at the pay-per-view. They've got to do something. Stars, aren't they? Crowd chanting Joe. I feel like I should have used Samoa Joe for that instead of Keith Lee. It's all good, man. It's all good. Bum, 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 bum. No, I mean Rick Booger, the fake Razor Ramon from 97 and Scott Hall. Oh, right. Okay, man. Cool. Fake Razor. Oh, is he dead, is he? I didn't know he was dead, actually. Yeah, I didn't know he was dead. Obviously, Isaac Yankem was fake Diesel. This should be the match of the night. Yeah, it should be a cracking match. It should be a good match. All right, final round. Final round for Thomas's emojis. Mike, hat. Okay, I assume it's going to be Cena. Love Joe, says Sandra. Yeah, man. Love Kyle O'Reilly as well, the way he's using his feet to keep Samoa Joe away. Both of them with a kick offense, and Joe just smiling about it. Here we go. Look at us doing something different in a match. Go on, lads. Go on, lads. We're going to go and we're going to fight with our feet at the start. Nice, nice. Undisputed Elite in the finals. I feel like it could be. Who do we think it's going to be? I do think it's going to be Riley and Adam Cole. That's what I'd call. I think it's going to be. Oh, he's got the marks on his back from using vacuum jars. Correct. It's John Cena. Yeah, I got I won the final round. O'Reilly for the win. Yeah. Interesting. Correct. It's John Cena. Yeah. We actually did that, me and my girlfriend. I got a candle and put it under a glass and did some suction cups. Like not the proper way of doing it. I'm sure it was a cheap candle from Primark that was just a pair of breasts, really. Oh, beautiful chop. Sending Kyle O'Reilly off his feet. Great sell, man. Great sell. The show has a nice flow, not rushed, and less promos. Yeah, they kind of do this on the penultimate shows, actually, sort of saving themselves for the big thing, but still having some good matches. Oh, mate, Michael's not feeling well. I'm going to bed now. I'll see you guys soon. Michael, thank you for joining us. I hope you feel better tomorrow, my dude. I hope you feel better tomorrow. Much love to you. Samoa Joe now lifting Kyle O'Reilly and absolutely slamming him down. Yeah. You've had that all that massage today. I'm going to undo it all. Oh, as he hits the back of him. Oh, and then a boot to the face. Oh, O'Reilly grabbed his face quickly there, man. Ouch. So I got a box of DS games today. There were 3 and total, and this is what I got. WWE All-Stars, SmackDown versus Raw 2010, and the surprise edition of Thomas and Friends, Hero of the Rails. Nice, man. Nice. You got loads of DS games. Cigar Time with Wine. Sandra, if there's a match for it, this is the match, isn't it? This is the match. Headbutt from Samoa Joe. So do we think Lethal's going to cost Samoa Joe somehow? Is that what we're calling? Do we think Sunjit and Lethal and all them are going to come out? Maybe Darby and Sting help Joe and we get a really quickly put together Joe, Sting, Darby. I think Sting's injured, isn't he? Darby. Who else isn't on the card? Someone else in that lineup that's not on the card. Versus Lethal, Sunjit, and what's his name? Singh, is it? I think AEW will replace WWE as a top wrestling company in America. Whoa, I could be wrong, but it just the way it seems to me. I've sent it 3 times now. Dale, I've not seen it, mate. I'm so sorry. I don't know what you're using. It might be that that it's treating it as offensive. I don't know. Let me try sending. Can I send an aubergine? I'm sorry, Dale. I don't know why it's doing that. Let me try and send one. I clearly don't use the aubergine emoji as much as I should. Let me try sending that off my account. See if that pops up. Can anyone see my emoji in chat? The aubergine. It could be that, man. It could be an emoji that they consider rude. I think AEW will replace WWE as a top wrestling company in America. I could be wrong, but it's just the way it seems to me. Very difficult. Very difficult. It's a long way off right now, Sin Cara fan. A long way off. It's my favorite wrestling company, for sure. Might change in a year. Might not. We will see. Yeah, so I just put an aubergine in chat and it's not come up. So I wonder if it's because of the emojis you're using, mate. Sorry, Dale. No emojis on my end. Thanks, Joey. Yeah, it's probably that. Maybe, yeah. Not great. I just got that feeling where every single time I try to lift something with my arm forearm tightens up and it feels like I've got cramp. Mate, you need to get yourself the Thomas one is actually really fun. And it's not a surprise, man. Sometimes some games like that can be really good. Sending Samoa Joe into the corner, sitting him down while giving him kicks. Mate, if it's a problem, then you need to get it seen up, especially if you've been physical this weekend. No emojis on my end. Thanks, Joey. No emoji. Thank you. Yeah, so my cock emoji that I just put on chat didn't come up, Medell. So maybe it's to do with that. I don't know, man. Oh, knees. So who's joining me for Sunday, man? It's going to be fun. I don't know why I drink like 12 bottles of water today. That's good. Drinking water's good. Samoa Joe getting the heat back up with the fans before going into Kyle O'Reilly, who's sat on the chair and delivers a face wash. Saying a fan just going into Samoa Joe's face and saying, "It's all good. It's all good, Joe." Brilliant. AEW definitely been showing cracks here and there lately. Overall, still good, but they aren't telling the in-depth stories that they used to. I agree with Jeff. They feel like they've got a lot going on, a lot of stuff going on, but not a lot of stuff going on. Hopefully they can just pinpoint it all down a little bit. Figure out Ring of Honor, figure out the roster. I feel like that's what we need, Jeff. I feel like we need Ring of Honor to come in. We really do. Sassy will be there. Already bought the pay-per-view, man. I'm gonna buy it this weekend. Yep, cool. That's good. Yeah. But anyway, if I had to rank the DS games, I put All Stars number 1, Thomas number 2, Inspector versus SmackDown versus Raw at 3. Cool, man. Thank you for the ranking. Nice to hear it. as Kyle O'Reilly working over the bad elbow of Samoa Joe. Jeff Hardy's been looking for that AEW crack. Yeah, yes. I think their match is going to be great this weekend, honestly. I put the comments game at number 2 because it's really fun. Kids and even yourself can have fun. The only problem is it lacks some extra content for it to be a perfect game. I'm talking about create an engine or create a station or free drive. Cool, man. WWE needs to stop releasing so much talent. Depends what they're doing, man. It depends if they're selling the company, then maybe they're doing the right thing. Getting them profits up so that they can sell the company at high and then leave it with nothing in it. I don't know. Could be. I don't know how. I wonder how much Sasha Banks is on. Interesting. She's a real interesting one. It depends when she negotiated the contract, I guess. Kyle O'Reilly taking the slaps to Joe's face now. Oh, like Joe just like, it's like a leg sweep where he just rolls through and just absolutely takes out Kyle O'Reilly. No one expected him to do that. I put SmackDown versus Raw number 3 because it's good. It just lacks the feel to really. I don't know how to play SmackDown versus Raw. Besides, it's a DS. Oh, what are you going to do? What are you going to do, man? As long as you enjoy it, that's all good. As long as Shotzi is in WWE, I'll watch it. Of course, in Cara. Well, I suppose that we do. I mean, we watch our favorite superstars. To me, though, it's like I love some WWE wrestlers. I love Finn Balor. I love AJ Styles. I think they're some of the best wrestlers in the world. I'm a massive Nakamura fan. I think he was incredible in New Japan. But why would I watch him in a program that's like just booking him like crap? Like, it doesn't excite me. So, that's my struggle, Sin Cara. Oh, these two are beating the living shit out of each other, man. Massive clothesline from Samoa Joe. Nearly gets the pin. Cal's doing that great glazed eye thing, man. Unfortunately, I feel like Finn Balor and Ricochet are going to be the ones that release next. Interesting point. I mean, I don't know. Both of them would be New Japan AEW bound, so WWE might want to keep them for that. I don't know, man. I don't know. Balor joining Edge. Yeah, but that doesn't even excite me. From what I've seen, it's just Edge just talking promos in the ring. Preferred it when he first come back, to be honest. He's going up for the muscle buster with Kyle O'Reilly, bringing it down. Both of them falling to the floor because they are fighting. They are fighting in this ring, guys. Kyle O'Reilly going to wrench on that arm again. He's worked on that arm several times, and here he is, wrenching it back with a Fujiwara armbar. He's wrenching up. Samoa Joe, sweating, man. These guys have done a good match. Is he going to tap out? Is this going to be Samoa Joe's first loss? And he gets it to the ring ropes. He gets to the ropes. Side note, how is Braun Strowman, Aleister Black, and Toni Storm being eliminated from WWE, but not Ricochet? Well, Toni left the company. She walked out on him in a similar way to Sasha Banks, actually. Braun Strowman is probably paid a lot more than Ricochet, I'd assume, based on his position on the card. That's all I'm basing that on. I have no other facts. Aleister Black was probably paid a hell of a lot as well because of a veteran in the ring. O'Reilly goes for the shot, but how did he do that on the bottom rope? Insecurity from Samoa Joe. Big lad to be doing Insecurity. It's great. Boot from Kyle O'Reilly. Sends Samoa Joe down. Nakamura is definitely underused in WWE. Yeah, man. I mean, he's doing stuff. It's just not stuff I'm interested in. And then, like, the in-ring style just doesn't excite me very much anymore. They just don't let the superstars be superstars. Samoa Joe catching Kyle O'Reilly, but being rolled through. O'Reilly going for the roll-up. Gets it, but it's a 1-2. And Samoa Joe's got him in the choke, the rear naked choke lock. Kyle O'Reilly fading. Spit everywhere. O'Reilly's out. O'Reilly is out. It's not as we thought, guys. Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe versus Adam Cole. Interesting. Interesting, man. I'm down with it. I mean, Samoa Joe and Adam Cole. Yeah, that's cool. I swear, if WWE releases Matt Riddle, I will stop watching. Cool, man. We've all got our favorites. I don't think they will release Matt Riddle. I think they're doing good stuff with him at the minute. Joe won? Question mark. Says Todd. Yeah, man. Joe won. Boom. Adam Cole, baby. For a face-off with him and Samoa Joe. Interesting. Oh, here we go, guys. This is what's happening this week in Double or Nothing week. Rampage on Friday. The countdown to Double or Nothing on Friday as well. Then we've got the buy-in on Sunday as well as Double or Nothing on Sunday. Guys, who are you going to be watching it with? Boom. I can't wait. It's going to be great. It's going to be a great weekend, and I can't wait to hang out with you all. It's going to be a long one. It's going to be about 5 hours, I think. But yeah, we'll do live stream if you guys fancy it. And we'll hang out and share our opinions, eh? Amazing match. Yeah, cracking match, Sandra. Cracking match. Really good. Hey, you're going to put the StreamYard link up? Oh, we're not doing that tonight. I'm not going to do that tonight because I'm at work tomorrow, mate. So I'm not going to do it. We did it last week, which was really nice to have my mate Sausage join me. Cole's going to look tiny next to Samoa Joe. Yes, he is. These two ever faced each other? Yeah, I assume they have in NXT at some point, didn't they? I don't know. Maybe he was up to main roster first. It's good, man. It's a good match, though, isn't it? Let's have a quick look at the card. So, if I'm to be, I will be super critical on this and I want to give you my sort of honest opinions. Wardlow and Shawn Spears in a cage match did everything it needed to do, but it wasn't a great match. It was just did everything it needed to do in terms of the story. I appreciate it. I value it. It was cool, but it could have been a better match. Whatever, don't matter. I guess that's the problem with putting a stipulation in a feud that's actually to further another story, which is what this was. So it was fine. Hangman Adam Page meet CM Punk, guys. It was a good promo. I just feel like it's been a lot of promos. I think we're definitely getting the Punk turn at Double or Nothing. That's going to be the talking point of the weekend, I think. They're doing this whole thing where they're questioning whether Adam Page is a heel in this, and I don't think he is. I think CM Punk is going to heel. They did the whole handshake thing tonight. I think Punk's going to low blow at the handshake. We're going to get a Nakamura and AJ low blow, is what I think. I don't know what anyone else thinks. It'll be interesting to hear all your opinions on this and on tonight's show as well. Then we had, what match did we have next? That match didn't happen. It advertises the Ruby Soho versus Chris Stanley match, but that didn't happen. Anyway, then we had John Moxley and Eddie Kingston versus Private Party. It was fine. It was a decent match. Private Party sell well for Moxley and Kingston. The end stuff with Jericho goes on a bit. I enjoyed the Jericho segment with him throwing a fireball in someone's face backstage. That's cool. And then saying, I'm a wizard. It's cool. It's gimmicky. It's what he is at the minute. And that's fine. But then the actual match it didn't really establish what he needed to do. And then having them all come out, it's a bit chaotic. Didn't really work. I'm being quite down on this show, aren't I, so far? I feel like it kind of was. FTR versus Dax Hart. So Dax Howard and Cash Wheeler versus Trent Beretta and Rocky Romero for the Ring of Honor tag titles was a weak point on the show. I mean, I just wasn't into the match at all. I didn't really get why it was there. I know they've had a few backstage segments, but I mean, there was no heat. The crowd felt dead for it. It was decent in-ring stuff, but when it sort of meant nothing, and it didn't, it was for tag titles, but it was for tag titles for a brand that sort of doesn't really exist yet. Does that make sense? Or in my opinion. Anyway, cracking match next, and I think my favorite match tonight, Jungle Boy, Ricky Starks, Swerve, Strickland, outstanding stuff, man. I mean, these guys, when I talk about Sasha Banks, I talk about a wrestler who takes risks. What I mean is she goes into the ring and she tries new things. She's not afraid to try new things, and she absolutely and these guys were exactly the same. That Hurricanrana that where they passed off Jungle Boy from Swerve Strickland's shoulders onto Ricky Starks, and then the Hurricanrana and the sell off Ricky Starks. Ricky Starks is a star, man. It's interesting. I kind of expected the Christian stuff to maybe happen tonight so that we have a different dynamic for Sunday, was where I was sort of expecting it to lead. It didn't. Fine. I assume the Christian thing's going to happen on Sunday. Fine. Are they losing the titles on Sunday? You don't really lose tag titles in a triple threat, do you? But I also think Starks and Hobbs would be great as champions right now. Then we have and where the hell is Santana Ortiz? Damn. Then we had, is that when we had the Thunder Rosa interview by Tony Schiavone? It's fine. I mean, it was a decent promo. I like the idea of her not wearing the face paint today. She's coming in with a war paint on Sunday. She's going to be serious on Sunday. But I just need more between these two. I need more sort of interference. I need some ring stuff, not just these sort of promos every week. I know that we saw a little bit with Dustin Rhodes, but it was all part of a promo still. So, yeah, no, not doing it for me. The match is going to be freaking insanely good, though. Oh, I'm really down on this, aren't I? Britt Baker versus Toni Storm was good. They didn't get a lot of time. They did some good stuff in the ring, man. A couple of near falls. I love the idea of Toni Storm trying to go for that Storm Zero all the time. And it's really told in the ring well. Britt Baker did a couple of flatliners as well in this match. It was really cool. Yeah, good match, good chemistry. Could have been longer. Probably could have told more of a story. I'd like to have seen this as the final, if I'm honest. If you tell me Britt Baker versus Ruby Soho is happening, I would have preferred it to have been Britt Baker versus Toni Storm in the final, personally. I think that's the bigger. I think Toni Storm's got more. I think this story has more going for it right now. What do Ruby and Britt have? Because I think it's going to be Ruby. I mean, Chris Statlander, I can't see winning. So Ruby Soho versus Britt Baker, like, they haven't got anything there, whereas this had something there. Interesting choices, weird choices. You know, there's one question I've got with Tony Khan, and I know the answer, and I think it's the wrong answer. Sorry, Tony. He had a direction for the men's title. He knew his first four winners. He knew it was going to be Jericho, then Moxley, then Omega, then Hangman. He had a plan, a long-term plan that took 3 years to tell that story. Great. Did he have that for the women's division? I don't think so. And part of me, I don't think so. Is she the fourth champion, Thunder Rosa? Riho, Nyla Rose, Akira Shida. Why did I even say it like that? Britt Baker, Thunder Rosa, fifth champion. So yeah, maybe she did. Maybe he did. But Thunder Rosa's the fifth champion. She won with the company at the start. I forgot about the Hardy promo. Yeah, it was just a bit raw, wasn't it? And it went on forever, man. It went on forever. Just dragged, man. It just dragged. Then we had the final match, which was Samoa Joe, Kyle O'Reilly. Great match. You know, I think there was two cracking matches on this show. There was the triple threat and there was the final match that were both cracking matches, like really solid, good wrestling matches. Wardlow and Shawn Spears was fun enough. Britt Baker and Toni Storm was good. Everything else, sorry, kind of forgettable. And you're talking about FTR here and Moxley, Kingston, Jericho segments, and even the Adam Page, CM Punk meet. I mean, it's kind of interesting, but I would have thought if it was doing Adam Page and CM Punk, you'd do the drinking thing, man. There's a thing there with CM Punk saying, look, clean up. There's no need for that. You're a champion, you're drinking. Clean up your act. Sort it out. There's no need to be promoting that. Isn't that a better story than what we've got already? Is it not? Is that too WWE? Let me know in chat. Now, Riddle, I wouldn't mind if he got fired. Right, okay. Amazing match, Sandra. No, I'm not. Cole's going to look tiny. Here he is. Anyway, good night, y'all. God bless you, and peace. See you next time. Thank you, Caravan. Take it easy, my friend. Did Cole and Joe have a match in NXT? Sandra says no. I suppose it was at different times. Joe was well up, wasn't he, actually? Because Joe was up when Finn was champion. Joe had already gone to main roster. Having matches with Brock Lesnar when Adam Cole was coming in, ironically. Guys, what did you think of the show? Are you looking forward to Sunday? Are you coming to hang out with me? Oh, yeah. And send it to some people as well. If you've got friends who are watching, it's great to get them down. We'll get as many viewers as we can in the room. If we can get it like above 20, freaking rocks, man. And we get loads more hits on YouTube and stuff like that. So let's see what we can do, guys. Spread us out a little bit. Share us on social media and tell your mate, I'm watching these. Come and chat with me. We'll all chat together. We'll all have a good time. Guys, I think that's gonna do it. What's my ultimate performer of the night? Let's do that. Let's do the old-fashioned way. Performer of the night, Ricky Starks. I think he was outstanding in that match. His selling is amazing. He's a star, man. He's an absolute star. Powerhouse Hobbs looks really great in the segment afterwards. I loved that segment with the three big men. Really interesting because you've got three teams with three small guys and three big guys. That's going to be such a good dynamic in that ring. There's going to be so much stuff going on. What am I rating tonight's Dynamite out of 10? Great question, Dale. Let's see. What do I feel? I'm going to go a 7, 6, 7. It was good. It was a good show. It wasn't the best show that they've done, but it was a solid show. A lot of what needed to happen happened. There were just a few throwaway bits, which I'm just not. Yeah. Actually, Sunday's a coin flip for me. Might have to watch Double or Nothing the next day. No, Jeff, man, how are we going to do this without your expertise? Yeah. No, cool, man. Well, whatever. I've got work the next day, and it's going to kill me. But I'm like, yeah, I've got to do it. But yeah, man, you can always watch it. You can always hang out with me afterwards anyway, and just write a comment and just let them know what you thought about it. Or just hang out with me next week if I can do it next Wednesday. Can I do it next Wednesday? I might have the kids here. I might not be able to stream, or I might have a special guest. I'll see. But I am streaming on Sunday. It's a very average show compared to the last few weeks. I agree, man. I agree. And I've done that daily. Samoa Joe was a performer of the night for Sandra. Agree with Starks, said Joey. He's phenomenal. His facials are so good. 7.5 out of 10, says Sassy. Joey says a 6.8 out of 10. And roughly all the same, yeah. I saw a 6 at best. Yeah, I mean, yeah, it was a good show. Is it to the scale that we normally get at Dynamite? No, I wouldn't say it was. But it was a decent show. It did a couple of things that it needed to do for the pay-per-view. Yeah, cool. I don't know how I feel. The go-home shows for AEW always seem a little bit weak, actually. Or not weak, but just like not what we used to from other companies, WWE, in terms of a go-home show. The go-home show normally has a big ending that gets you excited for the pay-per-view or something like that. AEW don't do that, actually. They do quite the opposite. They tend to have just the final seeds that need sowing for Double or Nothing. But then get rid of that Dax Howard Cash Wheeler match and put on the Ruby Soho Chris Statlander match. Sorry, no offense to the guys, but that's the story going into All Out, and then you can use Rampage to carry on telling that story, and you can have, the Ring of Honor tag titles at the Rampage show. I still love that Keith Lee over the rope splash, man. It was banging. He absolutely dived over that, didn't he? Guys, it's been awesome. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I'm going to go to bed because I'm at work in a few hours. But it has been absolutely awesome hanging out with you all. I hope to see as many of you as you can on Sunday night. Have a bloody awesome week leading up to this week. Jeff says usually their stories are more fleshed out and they don't need a huge go home. Feel like they did this time. Agree with Jeff right there. This pay-per-view, whilst I think there'll be some incredible matches on it, it'll blow me away. It always does. I don't think they've done the build right. I said it at the start of the show. I still remain at the end of this show. Paige and Punk haven't had a storyline, in my opinion. They've had a storyline, but it's just it's just not done what it's needed to do. No, it has. It has. If they're doing the heel turn, which I think they are doing, that's how I see it going. Because they've been playing with the heel concept, both because there was on Long Island, which really helped them out, but they've been playing with this face heel dynamic a little bit, and having Paige on the go home being the heel or leaning into that heel mode means that Punk will lay into it heavily after the pay-per-view is finished. I think the match is going to be interesting. It's a face versus face. It's not easy to do, man. It's not easy to do. It's not easy to book. It's not easy to tell that story in the ring. We'll have to see what they do. They're two incredible wrestlers, so I'm sure it's going to be a hell of a match. Good night, and good night, Todd. Thank you so much for joining me, my friend. I do appreciate it. I appreciate all of you. The same guys every week. You rock. You all rock. The story that they're telling is that Punk's in Hangman's head. Yeah, but is he? How has he got there? And is he? It's just not doing it as a story for me. I get the subtleties. I just don't think it's developed enough to. But it'll be a good match. They're two talented wrestlers, and they'll have the time to do it. Yeah, interesting. I still would have done the drinking angle. I still would have done that. You know what, guys? You and Paige. Like, I respect you as a champion, but put the drink down. No need to have the drink as the champion. We're not. You could have had Austin references, all sorts. But they decided not to do that, you know. And there's something interesting there. Good night, and see you Sunday. Good night, Sandra. Good night, my darling. Good night, everyone. It's been awesome having you here. Thank you so much. I hope to see you all on Sunday. If not, have a wonderful weekend and check out the other content on the channel. I've got the finale of the Women's General Manager mode coming out on Friday, and I've got plenty of other stuff. Well, I don't. I've got nothing else. But there's plenty of other stuff on the channel. Lots of great interviews. Malachi Black interview on the channel that Dom did last week. That's outstanding. Brody King interview, as well as several other people. We've got a couple of exclusives with Control Your Narrative, guys, including... Let me tell you who. I'll tell you who in a second. Including Vinny Pacifico and, of course, Auguste Artois. So go check them out. Spotlights on them as performers. They're doing well on the channel, actually. Malachi Black talking about his creative relationship with Tony Khan. He did that with Dom on the channel. The full interview is on Soundsphere, but you can watch it on here. We've also got the GM mode stuff going on, which I'm enjoying. Let me be honest, I'm having a good time with that. So go and check that out. And we've also just put up a Speedball Mike Bailey from Impact interview as well. So loads of content for you guys to party with. I'm gonna shoot. Love you all. Great stream, man. Joey, nice to see you again, man. Missed you, guys. Love you all. Thank you so much. And until next time. The 5, the 4, the 3, the 2, the 1. Oh yeah, and stay safe and love everyone around you, man.
Hello, welcome, and give me a hell yeah. Give me a whole yeah. Give me a whole yeah. From the Spanish God, Sammy Guevara. Cheers to everyone watching in Yorkshire and beyond. Hope you guys have a great day from the Spanish God. Shout out to Dom, shout out to Anthony. You guys are smart because you're fans of me. And anyways, have a great day.